East Coast LQ Reviews. Today, we're back at Yankee Spirits in Swansea, Mass. And we're going to go check to see what they got for bourbon. So, cheers, everyone. First thing I noticed was this High Plains rye. It was a blend of straight rye whiskey, selected and blended by Jim Rutledge for $49.99. Thought that seemed pretty cool. And then they also had this Angel's Envy store pick for $89.99. Seemed like a good deal. And then they had this Hell House American Legend American whiskey finished with oak staves, which I believe is a Lynyrd Skynyrd celebrity whiskey. Then they had this new store pick Knob Creek single barrel 120 proof. Looked pretty good. Then they had a giant selection of barrel products. Heard a lot of good things about this Seagrass. Most of them were $80, except for the Foundation was $50, and the Armida was $85. These Wilderness whiskeys with built-in flasks seem pretty cool, but they seem pretty pricey at $83 a bottle, but it's actually cheaper than what I saw online for them. And then they had 2 bottles of Heaven Hill Grain to Glass. One was the rye and one was the bourbon for $100 a piece. But I didn't really know too much about them, so I decided to pass on them, but definitely something interesting. And then they had some other nice bottles in this case as well. And then I noticed they had the new Elijah Craig Toasted Rye and some other really good products by Heaven Hill as well. I'll take that. All right, so $55. Got ourselves this Elijah Craig Toasted Rye. I guess they just recently got it. Probably do a little review with the bottle as well. Yeah, maybe we'll check out a couple more spots. I need to get some beer today too for the beer shows. So yeah, cheers everyone. See you at the next stop. Okay, our next stop is Somerset Country Wine and Spirits. We're gonna go check to see what they got for bourbon. I remember getting an Eagle Rare bottle from here, so maybe we'll be lucky. But yeah, we'll go check out what they got and see you inside. Cheers. All right, so they didn't want us recording in the store, which is perfectly cool. But I was able to talk to the guy that works there. He was pretty into bourbon. He was an awesome guy to talk to. He actually gave me a sample of that Jimmy Red, which is pretty solid, a little nutty. But yeah, thinking about maybe purchasing that in the future. But I did actually grab myself a Green River Weeded bourbon, and this was $29.99, so $30. It's actually $2 less than what I've been seeing it for. So I thought that was a good pickup. And yeah, I think we're gonna go stop maybe at one more store and look at what they got as far as a selection. Probably get ourselves some craft beer for the shows tonight. So yeah, see you guys at the next stop. Cheers. All right, so now we're at Shop and Save Liquors in Quincy, Mass, and we're gonna go check out their bourbon selection, see what they got. So I'll see you guys inside. Cheers. First thing I noticed was this Weller Full Proof, but they wanted way higher than what normal MSRP is. Then some more Buffalo Trace products. A Jack Daniel's Sinatra Select. A Jack Daniel's 10 and 12, much higher than MSRP. 2 Kentucky Owls for $140 and an Old Fitz for $1,000. And then they had this Orphan Barrel Copper Tongue, aged 16-year cask strength straight bourbon whiskey at $160. Seemed like a good price. A Little Book and a Booker's. Then some more Buffalo Trace stuff scattered around everywhere. All right, so they had a lot of good stuff in there. Of course, a lot of it was like secondary or triple over MSRP. So definitely kind of passed. It was nice seeing those Jack Daniels, that 12 and that 10. $350 is a lot for a bottle, though. I've never tried them. I'd like to try them. Is it worth $350? I don't know. Am I stupid for not buying it? But yeah, they also had like the Full Proof Weller, which is really nice. But yeah, that concludes it for this bourbon hunt, and at least driving around different stores. We are going to do fresh crack, try out those 2 bottles that we managed to buy. And I got myself some beers. We keep it a secret for the shows tonight. For all spun out on Beer Man's and Wild Card Wednesday with Thomas Mill 75. Yeah, so I got my beers, got some whiskey. I think it was pretty successful. Yeah, this place had some good stuff. This Shop and Save Liquors. Like I said, unfortunately, a lot of this stuff was like way more than MSRP. They wanted like $60 just for regular Buffalo Trace, $65 for Eagle Rare. Of course, regular Buffalo Trace is like 28 or 30, I think, MSRP. And then, of course, they had like some Kentucky Owls, some Blantons. They wanted 120. Weller 12, they wanted 300. So yeah, just a lot of marked up stuff. It's here if anybody's interested in Quincy, Mass. But yeah, I'll see you guys back at the house. We'll try these bottles out. And cheers, everyone. All right, we're back. Yeah, so a quick recap. The 3 stores we went to was pretty good. First store, Swansea, Mass, Yankee Spirits. They were actually doing a remodel of their aisle. They said that they were actually expanding their whiskey selection. So that was awesome. That's always good to hear. And yeah, we saw this Elijah Craig, 55 bucks. That's a good price. I believe that's MSRP. I believe this is fairly new, so I'll grab that. I talked to one of the workers there. He's a pretty cool guy. He recommended it, said he tried it and he liked it. So definitely give this a shot. I think we'll start with the toasted rye first. And then, yeah, this Green River we got from the place in Somerset, Somerset Country and Wine Liquors. This is the Green River Wheated Bourbon. Yeah, this is 45%, 90 proof. Grabbed this for 30 bucks, $2 under what I've seen it before. And yeah, that last store, they had a lot of good stuff. They had the Jack 10, Jack 12, but all priced pretty high. They had that Colonel E.H. Taylor small batch. That was also priced pretty high, but I haven't seen that. That's always good to know that they have that over there. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that, you know, maybe somebody might watch this video and maybe they can go pick up themselves. I personally didn't really want to drop $3.50 on a bottle of Jack 12 right now, but I wish I did. Let me know if I'm missing out. Let me know if you've had that bottle, what you think. Yeah, without further ado, let's crack open this straight rye. Pour it up. Okay. And they actually did have Eagle Rare at that second store, but they wanted like $60 for it. I think I've seen it at Yankee Spirits a couple times. You can get store picks too for like $45. So I passed on that. Alright, let's take that off. Plastic's off. Put that over here. And we're gonna pour it into this one. That was a really good cork pop. Real cork. So yeah. Toasted rye, straight rye whiskey finished in toasted new oak barrels, 47%, 94 proof. Let's try it out. Let's pour it up. No age statement on the bottle. We're not going to do a full-on review, just to try it out. Fresh crack, try it out. Nice color. Really nice, kind of like amber. Really nice alcohol legs as well. You get that marshmallow, but the marshmallow is combined with like citrus. Don't want to talk too much about it. Let's try it out. Cheers. That's really easy sipping. Yeah. Very citrusy as well on the palate. Chocolate, you get a little bit of that like vanilla, a little bit of that like roasty kind of marshmallow on the finish combined with the spice, a little bit of astringency. That's really nice. Oh yeah, can't wait for that to open up. Do a nice review on that. Do a separate video on both of these. Let's try the Green River Wheated. 45%, 90 proof. Figure out how to we go. All right, and I've actually never had anything by Green River. Distilled and bottled by Green River Distilling Company, Owensboro, Kentucky. All right, let's try it out. Kind of a weak cork pop, but got a nice real cork. All right, let's pour it up. Toasted rye is definitely darker. It's got a nice caramel color though. 90 proof. Looks nice. Definitely a little bit lighter, a little bit less of a body than the rye, but looks really good. Nose. Oh wow, that's very sweet. I get a big raisin, like dried fruit, or maybe more so that like cherry, kind of cherry cola and vanilla. Spice. Let's try it out. Cheers. That's super easy drinking. This is actually the first whiskeys of the day too. This one I feel like it's going to need a little bit more time to open up. It's very soft on the palate though. It's very soft and sweet, but it's kind of missing like the finish. It's kind of lackluster. It's kind of dying off pretty quick. Get a bigger sip. There we go. Bigger sip, you get a little bit more of the oak, a little bit more of a drying finish, spice. But yeah, you get that cherry, and caramel up front again. Pretty nice. Yeah, I'm happy with these two. 30 bucks for this, not bad. Like I said, I'm gonna have to let it open up and do a full-on video review on both of these. This is pretty solid for sure. Yeah, if you see either of these, I would say for now, yeah, I'd recommend them. Good price range too, and yeah, we'll see what they're like when they open up and I do a full-on review on them. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys would like to join and become an East Coast LQ Review member, you can help support videos like this. Definitely a little bit more effort put into these, a little bit more editing as well. Lots of fun to do. Definitely enjoyed making them. If there's other stuff that you want me to hunt for, if there's any bourbons that you want me to look for, or if there's anything that you saw in the video that you think I need to go back and grab, let me know. And yeah, there you have it. If there's anything else you guys like to see on my channel, make sure to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and more videos. Look at beer. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.